What's up, guys? We got a special guest. Say hi.
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 What's your name?
Mama.
Alana. That's right. So she's drinking some juice, and we got some curry chicken there, right here. Okay. Now I want to talk about generational wealth, curry chicken, and why are these two things matter? Okay, in your business and life. Okay. Now I know a lot of people hear a lot about truth. I'm sorry, they hear a lot about different things about money. They hear a lot of different things about success. And I'm paying for a $3,000 mistake I had, right? So a couple years ago I brought a Tesla, and I was thought I was on the wealth journey, and I'm doing the thing, and I have like $500,000 or whatever my account or whatever the number is. And I'm like, okay, I'm buying everything. I just buying everything. I'm testing everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what I'm looking at, because people are being deceptive about what wealth is. They're being deceptive about what matters and what doesn't matter, right? And obviously what matters to me is my family and my baby, right? And what happens is basically these squirrels attack this car. Okay, the squirrels attack the car, right? So what do I mean by that? Apparently they use very cheap stuff, which I didn't know at the time, and the wires are made out of some kind of soy or something, right? And since they're made out of soy, the squirrels eat it. So I could see squirrels just climbing underneath this thing, and they're like nibbling at it or whatever. And next thing you know, I open the hood and there's like a whole nest of squirrels in there, right? And I'm like, oh my goodness, right? So I paid $5,000 for the car to be repaired, not to mention the other amount that I paid for the car, plus then because I just got the car, maybe I just got it maybe at a time like a couple years ago, and basically like I paid for the actual, like, okay, fix the thing, make the car look how I want it to look, because I'm not going to buy another car. That was actually going to be my last car. It had around like 40,000 miles on it at the time, I think 40 or 50,000 miles. And I'm like, it doesn't really matter. It's the last car I'm going to buy. It doesn't really matter how much I pay for the car, because I'm not going to buy another car. Probably not going to need one, because it's supposed to last until 300,000 miles, right? That's supposed to last 300,000 miles. The squirrels get to it. Take a guess how much that costs. $5,000. It costs $5,000 for that. Okay. So I paid for it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Right, whatever. Life happens to me. My lady's family passes away. Some guy ends up causing this huge mass murder thing, kind of weird thing, right? And I'm like, okay, now then I'm paying for her bills. I'm paying for my bills. I'm trying to look out for what's going on. I'm lost myself. I had issues with family members and friends at the time, so I'm like, everything's happening to me at once, and I was trying to figure out what's happening in my life, right? And not to mention all the stuff I've mentioned in the past about my story, as far as me not having a parent, me not knowing when to let go, me not knowing all this stuff, right? And I get the car back. Guess what happens a year later? I drive the car for a little bit. It takes forever to charge, too, by the way, right? So it's like a stupid car. But I finally get the car back. I'm driving it, whatever. I have two cars, and I'm paying for the insurance. I just get tired of it. The car basically, and the squirrels get to it again, right? There's other issues that happen with it, like the system wasn't like recalibration system wasn't on, or something or whatever, so I had to pay for that. So maybe I probably invested a total of $10,000 in repairs so far, right? And I think maybe a year ago, I put it in the shop, and I'm like, I'm really done dealing with this car. Like, I'm tired of it. And I made a video even about talking about it. I'm just tired of this car, and it was only $5,000 to fix it. But I'm just like, the squirrels are there again. I just don't want to fix this, right? And insurance probably could have fixed it, but I just didn't want to fix it. I'm just gonna leave it there as long as I can to deal with it. Here it is today, and basically they've been calling me up trying, like, hey, come get the car or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, whatever, right? And here it is now. I'm like, okay, I finally in the mood to go do it, right? Which is like, this is like stupid, but okay. And this gets to the point of money, the video, and all the other stuff. Okay, they end up getting the car towed. They tow the car. Instead of towing it to my house, they tow it to a tow guy. And guess what the tow guy does? The tow guy charges $75 a day. $75 a day. My car's been there for like a month now, whatever. I'm like, okay, try to, like, I made a mistake. Come on, man. Like, whatever, right? Whatever.
You.
Yeah, I know that's me. Right. So,
Me.
yes, exactly. Yes. So, long story short, I'm like, look, like, what do you need or whatever? He's like, well, nobody wants the cars, nobody wants them, this, that, and the other. It's a bad car. I'm like, look, man, do you want this or not? They're like, no. And these are like regular tow truck guys, like typical Delco, dickhead stuff, right? Now, why do I say that? I'm saying that because in some businesses, some people are going to be more assholey than others, right? In Philadelphia, everybody's trying to be a business owner, everybody's trying to be cool, and that comes with like a certain attitude, and you just really got to not give a shit about people. And I'm naturally not like that. I naturally am a very caring kind of regular person, but with certain personalities, you just got to be like, just do what I say and shut the fuck up, right? Okay, now. So people say, you shouldn't say that around the baby. This is how I'm gonna teach the baby, and this is actually what we're talking about today, which is talking about generational wealth, okay? And over my life, I've learned to be very highly intolerant of people and their bullshit and wasting time and all this other stuff. But sometimes I'm still subject to it. Okay, so for me to get the cars around $3,000, I'm like, okay, I'm like, whatever. They're like, oh, whatever, huh? Because basically it's a lot of money to them because they don't know how to make any money. I'm just like, look, whatever, just take the money. But meanwhile, I could have just paid the $5,000 and fixed the car, right? What? You want your food, or you want your juice? You got your juice right there. Yum. Juice. It's apple juice, watered down, of course, right? And it's kosher, right? As it should be, because we know better about that regular stuff. The apple juice, yeah. So, okay, so how does this have to do with generational wealth and stuff like that? I asked the guy, I'm like, look, man, how does your business work, man? Like, what's going on? Oh, well, we charge $75 a day. Basically, once it gets to the lot, we have the ability to repossess it or whatever it is. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, so, like, do you still want it, or you can just give it away? Because why? He counts on people. It's really a scam business. He has a scam business. And tow trucking is a scam business, right? They tow your car and they try to repossess it as fast as they can, and they count on you not having any money saved up, okay? Hey, stop. No, stop. Stop. You want to go watch a show, or you want to go sit down? Which one? You want to go eat? Okay, go eat. Go eat. Don't grab onto me. Go eat, man. Oh my goodness. See, I'm trying to make a video here talking about generation, so she knows I'm ready to go, so she don't want to let me go. All right, so anyways, and this all has to do with generational wealth, okay? And all the other stuff that I'm talking about here. So basically, the tow trucking business is like a scam business. They scam you. I immediately think, okay. For the Tesla's like only worth like maybe like 10 grand now, or 14,000 or some stupid number. It's stupid that it's worth that, but nobody kind of like really wants to buy them because of the amount of repairs. And I didn't notice until later. So I'm like, dang, I got scammed, right? I got scammed all the way around. And this is basically a part of life, right? You're basically being scammed by all these like stupid people that don't think you don't have to scam, but they're scamming, okay? And because they're scamming, you start to figure out, okay, now I know what's going on, right? So you figure out the trick. The annoying part is that once you start figuring out these tricks, you start to be more wealthy because you're not getting tricked anymore. Half of the battle of being successful is not being tricked. Oh, thank you for the kiss, right? Half of the battle is not being tricked. That's half of the battle, okay? I tell people already, don't take on any debt. You don't need to. Don't buy a house. Don't do it. Don't buy a car. Don't do none of this stuff. All you gotta do is hire me, and I'll show you exactly what to do. So you're not making any mistakes. You get to exactly where I'm at, where you can make millions of dollars if you want, or you can buy unlimited houses with no money or whatever, okay? And you don't really need none of this stuff, but it's all a big trick, right? The whole system is like tricking you over and over and over and over and over for fake rules, okay? Now, what I learned, I was like, okay, well, what do you need? You need like a license, or like, what do you need, right? You just need a flatbed, and you need a piece of land. I'm like, okay. Number one, I don't need any of this shit. All I need is what? Like I always say, control. Okay? I only need control, and that's normally what my aim is for. So what do I need? I just need a place I can tow the car to, and after that, then I need to be able to negotiate with people. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just, I'm going to end up selling the Tesla for like some stupid number because I don't want it. But that's not the point. The point is that I learned the business. So essentially, what it costs to get a new car is a tow truck fee. You understand? Okay. So what I mean by that, I'm not saying I would do this to other people because it's a scam, in my opinion. But I would say, okay, I'm gonna do a tow truck business, and I'm gonna get a tow truck, and I'm gonna have a lot. All I gotta do is have a lot. Hey, let me rent this lot. Okay, how much? This lot? I don't know. Here's X amount of dollars, right? Guess what I do? I put the car there. The car is there. It's locked up. All I gotta do now is get tow trucks to put the car there. Guess what? I got a whole fleet of cars with no money, basically, with no money. And if people want it back, they just pay whatever the fee is, and then basically that's it, right? Now, if they were smart, they would take payments. I'd be like, look, it's X amount of dollars, or now give me $200 a month up until you're paid in full. How's that? Yeah, okay, great. So that's basically a year of payments. So you see how you can turn something that's not good into something good. So I can get like 50 Teslas now with like this, with no money, basically, with no money. And how with no money? I talked with a tow truck person. I said, hey, look, I'm got this business where I get these houses, or I'm sorry, where I get these cars and I put them in my lot, and then after that, then I take the car and then I do this. Do you want in on the deal? They say yes or no, and just like that, boom, I got somebody who's towing for free. Now that they're towing for free, hopefully they get something on the back end. If they don't, then okay. But or I could just pay them $200, right? So I can say, look, you want $200, or do you want to make this much, right? Because they probably don't make anything being tow truck drivers. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They're just regular guys. There's so many tow truck drivers out there, so I know they don't know what they're doing. So, and because I tried to ask the tow truck guy, I was like, look, do you just want to buy this thing? He's like, no, nobody wants it. I'm like, I found somebody that wants it. Are you sure? He's like, yeah. I'm like, whatever, right? So, because I would have made more money from him than I would have made from actually taking it back and then selling it, right? So, how does this have to do with generational wealth, money, and rice and beans, okay? You learn from people's mistakes. As long as you're not making the same mistakes other people are making on the journey, you're going to be successful really fast. Okay, if you ever seen people become successful really fast, either they're in on a market that is unknown, right? So it's like it's new, it's hard to comprehend, or the person really doesn't know, nobody knows what's going on, and everybody's trying to figure it out. Right now, marketing level sophistication is at the highest. The customer thinks that they really know what's going on. They don't. A lot of people think they have an idea what's going on. They don't. For example, I just got a house with zero interest and 20K down. And 20K down. Okay. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to give them $20,000, and now I have a $900 payment for the next 15 years. That means that, and the rents are around $1,600. So if I sell it for seller financing on top of it, then that means I'm probably going to get around $2,000 a month from this person that was going to buy it from me. They're going to pay me $30,000 down, which means I'm getting paid, right? So now I'm getting paid to go find this property, and the only thing that really cost me was the marketing cost. But now I'm getting $1,000 to around $700 a month of payments to me and my person. Okay, stop, and wait. Okay, just wait. Okay, so what does this have to do with what I'm talking about? The baby's not going to have to go through these things. This one is not going to have to make these mistakes. Anybody that hires me, not going to have to make these mistakes. You're not going to have to make mistakes. You're just going to know what to do. Carlos, I'm in this situation. How do I get me a cheap car? Oh, look, here's the play. I got this thing set up for you. All you got to do is do this. How much is that? It's like $5,000. Okay, boom. But now guess what you also got? You got a relationship with me. You say, Carlos, what do I do now with this situation? Oh, it's like this. Oh, it's like that. Okay, do this. Okay, do that. And you're basically going to be accelerating so fast because you're not making the same mistakes. Okay? Especially now that I made this stupid mistake with this car. I'm like, I'm never buying a car the traditional way, or even on Facebook Marketplace. I'm never doing that again. Like, I'm never doing that. I can just buy something for almost no money down now. I'm like, oh, no money down, and on top of that, no payments. Oh, it's over. Like, I'm just gonna get me some like, $7,000, $10,000, new, practically new cars. They're practically new cars. So it's like, okay, I can't lose. But how does this have to do with rice and beans? When I was 20 years old and I was living with I think it was my cousin at the time, my aunt was so abusive to us in the household. She did not make us independent at all. She wanted us to be dependent on her. Why? So she can keep getting money for us. Why? So she can keep abusing us, and she can keep getting paid, and she can feel like she's somebody special. So guess what happened? No, hey, either you're gonna be quiet or you're gonna wait. Okay, which one? You gonna be quiet? You gonna wait? You go eat? Which one? You wanna go eat or you wanna be quiet? Daddy's got to work. Okay. I gotta go to work. Can I have a kiss, please, for good luck? Thank you. Okay, you gotta wait, okay? Just hold on. Who's that?
You.
Who's that?
Dada.
That's right. Who's the other one? Who's that?
You.
It's Lana.
Anna.
That's you. Okay. So the main point I'm trying to say here is this. All the things that I've accumulated, all the things that I've learned, all the trainings, all the stuff I've done, all the stuff over the years is to make sure the baby gets it and she's not making these mistakes, right? I will never tell her to get a 401k. I will never tell her to save too much money, save enough to handle what you need. People are going to try to scam you, all this other stuff. Oh, this is how that business works. Don't let them get to you. Do this, do that, go in this way, go in that way. Here's how you position yourself. And I was talking about my aunt. Stop. Wait. You get mommy? Mommy! Gonna be quiet? Give me a kiss first. All right. Okay, so my aunt tried to sabotage me. She tried to do a lot of people tried to sabotage me over the years, and I know people just want you to forgive them and stuff, but it's like it's really difficult, meaning because I'm still dealing with the same problems, right? I'm still dealing with this stuff of just caring about people too much, right? I'm going to be raising a baby to not really care about people that much. You care about what people want to fall into your frame, and that's it. If people are not doing the things the way I want them to do them, you're not going to be in my life, right? That's why I stopped talking to people, because you can't keep allowing people to keep fucking up your shit. Okay? Whether they believe in something nice or whatever, you can't keep allowing people to come fuck up your life. You can't do it. Doesn't matter what they're saying and the reason why, they're going to come fuck it up. Okay? And so it's one thing to be making mistakes because you're actively trying to figure out the truth. It's another thing to be actively sabotaging people because you're insecure or some other stupid reason. And I've made a lot of mistakes of trying to bring people along with me in the journey because they don't really want to go. Right? They didn't want to go. They want to do their own thing. Wait. I know. I see the keys. You want the keys that bad? Here. Okay. And you got to not be sabotaged by people, right? You got to not, I did a lot for a lot of people, and they still don't, they're like, oh, I mean, you just help me, right? They're not thinking of the energy I put into it. I put a lot of energy into it, right? And the point is the rice and beans. I was set up in a way where I didn't know how to take care of myself. So I went starving and hungry for nothing as a young person. Like when I think back on it, I was like, damn, I was so poor. I couldn't really even afford a loaf of bread and this, that, and the other. I wasn't poor like that. It was in my head. They had me. The devil had me, meaning other people and all their belief systems and them trying to sabotage me. You're nothing. You're this. You're whatever, right? You're a bum. You're a monster. Whatever people say about me. I'm like, I don't understand why people are doing all this shit. Or like even with my aunt, oh, Carl, you're always doing this. You're always doing. I'm like, oh, now I get it. You just wanted to use me. You just wanted to abuse me. You just wanted to get this extra money. But why couldn't you just say that, right? And I'm not here to talk about this as a form of. Because before, when I used to talk about this stuff, I was talking about my story so you guys can understand. It's a part of my story, but what this video is about is understanding the story that's happening to you when you're a baby and you don't know it. And how do you get generational wealth? It's not the money. It's this. It's the mind. Keys. And are you being nurtured and loved? Yes, keys. And are you being loved and nurtured properly? Are you under proper leadership? I can be two kinds of dads. I can be a loser dad where I sit around and do nothing all day and just waste my time, or I can be a dad trying to figure out things to make my child's life easier. You know what I'm saying? And the point of the rice and beans is because I just gave her some what was it? Curry chicken made by mom. Curry chicken's made by mom. Right? Do I know how to make curry chicken? No, but I can look it up and try to figure it out. But the point is that I never had to suffer the way I did. The only reason I did is because I didn't know any better. I could have brought rice and beans and just been eating that the whole time. I could have been eating rice and beans the whole time, man, and been eating the best foods. I could have been doing that, but they had me. You get it? They got me. And I'm still paying for some of it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still paying, right? And you're going, it's not like the world. Okay, I still got around like $100,000 in my account over there, that kind of thing. Okay, sure. Right? I made mistakes and I did all this stuff. And I can feel like, damn, I'm broke. I only got a fucking $100K on cash right now. What the fuck am I going to do? Or my property, I only have maybe like 5 properties, or I lost everything, or whatever happens, or whatever. You get it? The point is it's in your head. It's all this stuff is in your head, and that's what generational wealth is. And make sure that the babies don't get ruined. Okay? Make sure the babies don't get ruined. Make sure you don't do anything stupid. I see the keys. Make sure the baby doesn't get ruined or jacked up or get stuck in the trap. Because that's the game. The game is to be trapping people and to be scamming them. Okay? Because if you're just living a very plain life, maybe you want to bring value to people, you're going to be rich, and you're going to be rich really quick. because you're not really making mistakes, because people aren't scamming you, number one. Number two, people aren't taking advantage of you. So they're not scamming you, they're not taking advantage of you, they're not lying to you, they're not abusing you. Nothing's happening. The only thing that's happening is somebody's empowering you the entire time and shaping, they're shaping how you think the entire time. Whoa, right? Whoa, happy. Woo, the Cosby thing. Woo. Woo. Okay, just wait, all right? So, but that's the video today, and the main point of this message today is that people are going to find a way to try to sabotage you. They're going to try to find a way to mess you up. They're going to try to find a way to take you off balance, and it's your job to make sure that you're not doing that and you're doing the right thing, right? Like there's a really enough wealth and prosperity for everybody, but you have to remember that there's always people that are either possessed, they're not possessed or whatever, but like they're agents of somebody that's trying to mess you up. They're agents of evil. They're trying to take you off track. I'm still paying for it for today, but meanwhile, all those mistakes I've made have put me in the position I'm at today, so I don't regret it, and I'm able to teach these things, but I'm still paying, and it's like frustrating that I'm still paying for some of these things, right? Like it's small stuff, but it's like just thing after thing. I'm like, God, like when's this over? Like, can I just, like I thought I knew enough, right? You think you know enough, and next thing you know, you start coming across new issues, and you're like, dang, you think you know enough, then there's new issues. But I'd rather have these issues than not knowing what to eat, like how I used to be when I was a kid. I did not know how to microwave food. I didn't know nothing when I was 20. Okay, that's how much they had me. Okay. People trying to, oh wow, he's dumb, I can take advantage of it, like a fucking weirdos, you know? Like I don't hate anybody, but that shit is definitely like it'll make you hate and want to gut somebody. I'll tell you that, okay? And people just want to act like you just forgot sometimes. Like you know what I'm saying? People just want to like, oh yeah, like no, my life is fucked up because of the shit you was doing, motherfucker, right? And I don't hate anybody, but I definitely have the right to hate some people. I definitely have the right, right? So. You know, and I heard one time that my aunt, she's like, oh, well, Carlos hates me. I was like, I don't hate you. I just don't give a fuck. Right? I don't care if she's alive or dead or whatever. I don't, you know, I'm just indifferent, right? And I just, you know, you just don't want to see these people anymore because it's like, no, this is who I was in the past. And this is the motherfucker. Where's the money at? Where's the money that you cost me? Oh, is it always about money? Yes. See, that's what I'm going to teach this baby. Okay, somebody wants to say sorry and shit, unless they coming out of pocket. Don't hear shit. Don't hear shit. They better come with fucking money or something. They better come with something, because otherwise they don't mean it. They don't mean it. That's what the whole point of repenting is, and you know, like hey, repent and put down your fast, and that means what? You're not eating now or something. You better put something in my pocket if you want me to feel, you know, you want to talk to me. Otherwise, don't talk. Why I want to talk to you? Like, imagine somebody fuck up your life and they're like, oh, well, that's who I was in the past. I'm sorry. Where's the money at? Okay? All right? I don't hate nobody. Like, look, I get it. You were fucked up. Okay, sure. But where's the money at, man? You see? That's something you teach the baby. That's something I'm teaching the baby. Where's the money at? It's just like clients, okay? This is just like clients. Just like clients. If clients are acting up and they're being weird, you got to fire them. You fire the clients, and guess what? Oh, well, you know, I'm sorry. Okay, well, do you have more money to deal with or not? Because you're paying me to really take on new risks now. I know you backstabbed me or you did whatever before. Now you're paying me to take the risk again? If you're not paying me to take a risk, then what am I going to be nice for? You know what I'm saying? Like, same stuff with my brother. I have a brother, his name Josh or whatever. I tried to help him many times. I'm like, look, man, I can't keep doing this. He's like, well, you know, I was like a kid. Look, I know you're a kid, but I'm too much. I'm too grown now. You get, I don't have time. I have a baby. You know, I don't have time for people to be doing weird shit about me and talking about me and shit. Like, I don't have time for this. People just want you to be like, oh, well, I was a kid and I didn't know any better. And I'm a changed person. Where's the money at that you cost me? Right? Where's the money at? Show up with some money. Okay? That's how you know. People, I had an old partner. He was like, man, why is it always about money with you, man? Can't people just be sorry? No, they prove it by having money. That's why he used to get got. I'm like, come on, man. No, man, stop being nice to these people. You need cash. Cash, man. That's what generational wealth is boundaries and understanding what's happening. And so you can prevent it with yourself and be a winner and be happy and win. You get it? It's knowing what to do. And a part of knowing what to do is, even if you're dating a woman and she cheats on you, okay, who cares? You cheated, okay, I don't really care. Are you fucking up the funds? That's the first thing. No, I'm not. Well, why'd you do this without being weird? Like, what reason? Oh, I did this because, I was lonely. Okay, so look, you're gonna have to pay me. Well, what do you mean? That you're like, why should I stay with you? You're gonna have to pay me to keep taking on risk here. You understand? That's really, you need to keep it. Business is a life thing. This isn't a I love you and that's poor people stuff. You get it? That's the whole point of being poor, is you don't know what the fuck is going on. When you're educated and I cheated on you, babe. Okay, well, what are you doing for me now? Because like I got to keep thinking about this shit now. You're making this shit hard for me. What are you doing for me? Where's this? Well, I only did it because you didn't love me. And they're over here talking. They're talking about their problem. Look, you want to talk. I want to. Where's the money at? Where's this money? Where's something at for me? You can get me a car or something? Well, babe, I don't have. Oh, then I'm just gonna talk to somebody else, because what's the difference? I might as well be single. So if I'm single and I'm not committed in this relationship, like, are you bringing value to the relationship? Are you bringing money? Where's the money at? Okay, I'm being silly here, but this is about boundaries. You understand? And if people want to keep testing you, what do you need? Hey, you're gonna have to pay to keep fucking with me. You know that, right? Well, I didn't. I thought it was okay, and you understand? You understand? In order for my aunt or whoever to talk, you need this. Where this at? Oh, I just want to say I'm proud of you and I'm happy, and don't care what you think. Where's the money at first? Oh, well, I had to starve. I had to starve because of this motherfucker. Right? I had to starve because of that motherfucker. I'm sorry for making you. What is sorry? I had to starve. What are you gonna do to emotionally heal this wound here? Okay? Which I don't have one, because I'm fine. It built me into a more callous person. But the point is like, the fuck you saying sorry to me for? I don't care. Oh, I cheated on you. I was a slut behind your back. I was oh my goodness. I don't care. Where's the money at? Okay, you betrayed me. Why are you telling me? You're telling me because why? You want to keep this going? Well, I just feel wrong. Mm-mm. Where's that? I need $100,000 to keep this going. Otherwise, just be with somebody else. You get it? Boundaries. This is what generational wealth is. Information. Baby is, oh, he cheated on me. I wanted baby to, Dad, this motherfucker cheated on me. Oh, did he? Oh, did he buy you something yet? No. Well, then let him go. Because what's he good for? What the? Dad, I love him. No, you don't. You don't love yourself. That's the trick. You get it? You don't love him. You just don't love yourself. If you loved yourself, you'd with this person because they benefit you. This whole thing is about people benefiting you. Yes, you can be a nice person, but you're being nice and kind too, because it should make you feel better about yourself too. You have to be self-serving to a degree. Okay? Okay? Say money.
Mommy,
Say, where that money at?
buy it.
Oh, a chip after the old block. Right? Say, give me money.
Buy it.
Oh. Mwah. Say, I love doing business.
I don't get
No, say business.
nothing.
Say, give me the money.
Buy.
Oh. Say, oh.
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
Woo.
Oh.
Hey, mwah. Okay, so anyway, hey, that's what we're all about. Okay, so anyway, the point of the video is that it's about boundaries. Okay, boundaries. Once you've learned a lot about life, the whole thing is to be spreading that information to the right people. It's not this information is not for everybody. Being successful isn't for everybody. It's for people who want to take control of their lives and are tired of people lying to them, and they're tired of people taking advantage of them, and they're tired of people scamming them, and they're tired of people doing all this stuff. Okay, they're tired of it. What they want is they want to change. And if you want to change, you're going to have to take control of your life. And what do you have as a control mechanism? The money. Like people say, Carlos, can't you talk to me for free? No, absolutely not. I will never talk to you for free. That means you're the worst kind of customer there is. Well, how do I know you're safe? Tell you what, don't talk to me. I'll just go make some money somewhere else and be happy with my family. You want me to put my life on the line? See, they want you to end up like Jesus. That's how they want you to. They want you to end up dead. You don't have to die. Okay, you can just charge. and say, look, it's going to cost you this much to keep this damn secret. Okay? I'm going to tell you the secrets, but it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Okay? You want generational wealth? You want these secrets? It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Because guess what's going to happen? You're going to work with them for free, and then guess what's going to happen? You're going to get your nuts kicked in. And after your nuts are kicked in enough times, you're going to say, dang, here I am, I'm starving, and I can't figure out life anymore. What do I do? Have boundaries and make people pay to talk to you. If they're not paying to talk to you, they're not really interested in what you're talking about. They're fake interested. Make them pay. That's the people who are really motivated. We talk to paying people, not non-paying people. We want real people who are interested. We want women that we're going to date and marry and stuff. We want them to put something on the table. Where's the money at, baby? I love you, but where's your income? Well, I don't have any. I'm just cute. Well, you better have something, because you want me to take all this risk for what? Right? Right? Oh, thank you. Right. So the baby's softening me up, and I'm, everything. But the point is that it's about boundaries. It's about say generational wealth. Say generational wealth. Oh, so cute. Okay, and that's the game. The baby will learn all this stuff, and I will just be teaching her. Yes, I love you. I love you. That's generational wealth. You get that? Speak life into your baby. Oh, thank you. You ready to eat? Ready to eat? I think she's ready for some more curry chicken and rice and beans. Okay, because now, guess what? I wasn't eating rice and beans until 4 months ago. Now I'm like, man, that's all I want to eat. That's how I should have been eating when I was a kid. I wasn't eating pizza and Murray's disgusting Murray's burgers, right? And I can say, oh, that's all my aunt knew or whatever. Yeah, but she's just a crazy, you know what? Okay. And you see, the whole thing is that people want you to keep doing the nice fruit cup thing all the time. Oh, things will get better as the Lord of water. That's what they want you to do. Oh, I forgive you. Don't worry. You can keep taking advantage of me. You can keep abusing me as much as possible for yourself. Right? That's what they'll keep doing. That's what they want you to do. Right? But I'm not going to teach baby them. Teach babies, hey, somebody do that to you, kick them in the nuts. Would you? Hey, can I be your friend? You backstab me? I'm gonna need some money for that. Even then, you don't trust them. But just like, okay, you paid me, so I think we're even. We can pay for it, right? You want to be buddies again? Okay, let me kick you in the nuts first. Wait, whoa, that's a lot. Well, I had to deal with a lot, Yes, and I don't hate anybody, to be clear, okay? But, I'm being a little silly here, but the point is that you have to understand boundaries, okay? Anyway, that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. We're going to talk about some more business stuff here. Have boundaries. Real generational wealth is all about knowledge. It's about passing down that knowledge to the baby, right? I know how to buy houses with no money down. I know how to get cars with no money down now, right? With no money down, and with no money, right? I can do a lot with $500. So even if I got a job, at my worst case scenario, oh my goodness, I'll be at a job making $240,000, and then I'll be making more on the side, and then I'll be making 750,000 a month or something, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, the worst fucking thing that could happen to me is I make $5 million a year. That's like my worst possible outcome at this point, unless I'm going retarded. Okay, unless my brain broke. Yes, but the point is that if you hire me, that's what you're getting, right? You're getting all this pain and suffering that I got with my mentors too. Because I hired my mentors, guess what they went through? Oh yeah, I got a divorce, I lost it all, I got it right back. Here's the answer. Don't fall for this, don't fall for that. Oh my gosh, these sons of bitches and blah blah blah. You get it? Because guess what? We're all going through mistakes. We're all having these problems. We're all having these issues, and you can skip those issues by paying. Don't be afraid to not pay. The moment you stop paying is the day is over. It's over for you. You don't even know it. I see you. So you want to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Say I love you.
I you.
Aw, can I have a kiss on camera? Woo-hoo! Thank you.
Ooh.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say boundaries.
Bye.
Say generational wealth. Say give me money. Say give me money now. Say give me money now.
Bye.
Say money.
Bye.
Say money.
Bye.
Woo! Okay. I love you guys. Have a great one. Okay. Remember, keep loving your heart. I'm telling you how to have boundaries here, and there's nothing wrong with occasionally telling somebody "fuck you." Okay, you don't have to say it that words, but it's like, oh well, this is not going to be a good fit, and it's the same thing. Okay, it's just nice. Right? So anyway, that being said, keep loving your heart, do the right thing, and the right thing is not to be abused. Is not being abused. Do you understand? It's about having boundaries for yourself and loving yourself, and remember keeping a connection with God. Okay, because God doesn't want you to abuse yourself. Right? See ya.